When a night shift guard reviewed last night's footage, he saw himself talking to someone who wasn't there. The hum of fluorescent lights was the only sound in the security office that night. Victor had been the night guard at the Melrose corporate tower for nearly 3 years. Quiet job, steady pay, no drama. Just a man, a thermos of coffee, and 27 camera feeds blinking across an old monitor. It was 2:18 a.m., the time of night when everything felt a little too still. He leaned back in his chair, rubbed his eyes, and glanced at the live feed from the lobby camera. Empty. As usual. Except someone moved. A shape, quick, almost out of frame. Victor leaned forward. Probably a glitch, he muttered. But then it moved again. A woman, standing by the reception desk. Long dark hair, pale coat, no umbrella. She was dripping wet. He switched the intercom. Ma'am? The building's closed. You can't be here. No response. She just stared at the elevator doors. Victor grabbed his flashlight and keys. This'll take 2 minutes, he told himself. The lobby was colder than usual. The air smelled faintly of rain and static. Hello? He called. His voice echoed off the marble floor. No one answered. The woman was gone. He checked every corner, even the restrooms. Nothing. When he came back to his desk, he rewound the camera feed. At 2:18, she appeared. Clear as day. Then, at 2:20, she vanished. Not walked away. Not left frame. Just flickered out. Like static. He froze the frame on her face. Something about it twisted his gut. She looked familiar. The next morning, his supervisor stopped by. Rough night? She asked. Victor hesitated. You could say that. I saw someone on the cameras. A woman. But she wasn't really there. His boss frowned. You've been pulling doubles again, haven't you? Check the feed if you don't believe me. She did. For several minutes, she watched in silence. Then turned back to him, expression tight. Victor, there's no one there. He blinked. What are you talking about? She rewound the tape again. On her screen, just Victor. Standing in the lobby, talking to empty air. That evening, Victor came back determined to prove he wasn't losing his mind. He brought his own flash drive, copied the footage straight from the DVR, and watched it on his laptop at home. There she was again. Same pale coat, same dripping hair, same hollow stare. And this time, she looked straight at the camera. His breath caught. He zoomed in. Her ID badge hung from her neck, faded, cracked. Melrose Tower logo. Security. Her name, Ana Ruiz. Victor's chest tightened. That name, he'd heard it before. He searched the employee archives online, and there she was. Ana Ruiz, night guard. Died in 2019. Found in the elevator shaft after a mechanical failure during a blackout. Exactly 5 years ago, to the night. Victor's screen flickered. The video paused. Then started playing on its own. Anna's figure turned toward the camera again. This time her lips moved. He turned the volume up, heart hammering. A faint whisper came through the speakers. Don't take the elevator tonight. He froze. At 11:57 p.m., he arrived for his shift. The building was half-lit, humming with distant machinery. As he walked through the lobby, the elevator light dinged, unprompted, and the doors slid open. He hesitated. The empty car waited, humming softly. He remembered the whisper. Then the intercom crackled. Victor, we've got a system malfunction on the top floor. Go check it out. He hesitated only a second before taking the stairs instead. Halfway up, the building shook. A loud metallic scream tore through the air, the sound of cables snapping. The elevator had fallen. Emergency crews worked through the night. The next morning, reporters called it a tragic accident narrowly avoided. Victor told no one what really happened. He just went home, poured himself a drink, and plugged in his flash drive one last time. The file was gone. Every recording of that night erased. Only one new file remained. A single frame. A still image from the lobby camera. Victor asleep in his chair, and Ana Ruiz standing behind him. Some warnings don't come from the living. Some are echoes, trying to fix what fate got wrong. And some never stop watching to make sure we listen.